careful to avoid making the mistakes from the neocon establishment of the past. Corrupt politicians in both parties spent trillions, killed millions, made billions for themselves in places like Iraq and Afghanistan, fighting wars that sent thousands of our sons and daughters, people my age, to die in wars that did not advance anyone's interests, adding $7 trillion to our national debt.
Hello, family. Welcome back to another episode of Journey to Harmony. I'm your host, Richard Harmon. We recently just had the Republican debate on national television, and what has come from this is that there have been two standouts overall. Nikki Haley and Vivek Ramaswamy has really taken over that second and third space. Ron DeSantis, who was once thought to be a high-functioning, possibly option, has kind of faded in these kind of debates, and he's kind of that's not his strength overall. But during this time period, as these two, Nikki Haley and Vivek Ramaswamy, have positioned themselves, it has become clear that they both do not like each other very much. I'm going to play a video from last night, showing some barbs of the debates that they had, and we'll go ahead and talk about that just afterward.
And Joe Biden sold off our foreign policy. Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, got a $5 million bribe from Ukraine. That's why we're sending $200 billion back to that same country. The fact of the matter is the Republican Party is not that much better. You have the likes of Nikki Haley, who stepped down from her time at the UN. Bankrupt or in debt was her family. Then she becomes a military contractor. She joins the board of Boeing and otherwise, and is now a multimillionaire. So I think that that's wrong when Republicans do it or Democrats do it. That's the choice we face. Do you want a leader from a different generation who's going to put this country first? Or do you want Dick Cheney in 3-inch heels?
All right, Mr.
In which case we've got two of them on stage tonight.
You campaign on TikTok. How do you get TikTok banned if you use it?
Well, I want to laugh at why Nikki Haley didn't answer your question, which is about looking at families in the eye. In the last debate, she made fun of me for actually joining TikTok while her own daughter was actually using the app for a long time. So you might want to take care of your family first.
Leave my daughter out of your voice.
Your adult daughter. The next generation of Americans are using it. And that's actually the point. You have her supporters propping her up. That's fine. Here's the truth.
You're just
the easy answer.
Much. When he talks about me praising China, he doesn't know the fact that the reason China was praised was because I negotiated with China and Russia the largest set of sanctions against North Korea in a generation. That is literally the reason North Korea stopped testing ballistic missiles. So I said China did good on their part. That was a negotiation
you could never do. What you said, Nikki. Those are your words, not mine. And so just own up to it.
You would never have been able to get that negotiation
done. But don't
done.
lie to the people about
All right, perfect. So things have whittled down a lot. So we see there that the debate has shrunk from what it was previously. I think there were about 8 or 9 people on stage previously. Now it's about 5. Ron DeSantis, again, kind of doesn't seem to have a presence really on stage. But Vivek and Nikki Haley have both really set themselves apart as the second and third options here in terms of who it is to possibly be associated with Donald Trump. So Trump is probably going to be the clear number one overall for the party. And we'll see exactly. Many people are still kind of wary of Vivek as he is seen as possibly having connections to George Soros. But overall, this is going to be an interesting debate right now. We'll see exactly how it plays out. Nikki Haley has won a lot of people into her corner, her and Chris Christie, as they've both been very adamant about their interest in speaking against Donald Trump and what is it that he has done. We'll see exactly how it plays out. Donald Trump is beating Joe Biden in many of the battleground states. And if things continue to head in the direction of which they are currently, there's a very likelihood that we could see Donald Trump as the next president of the United States in 2024. The country has a lot is going to happen over the next 8 to 10 months. We're likely getting ready to get a recession called here very shortly. With that, we're going to see, people are going to lose jobs. The rate of inflation is continuing to rise. The overall cost of just life in general is just getting out of control. Many people feel like the elites are being given opportunities that many others are not. And many people are going to be voting kind of with their feet or with their ballots in time to come. What are your thoughts on this? Please comment below. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good day.